What's up guys, Blake here from GuideToVaping.com, and today we're going to be looking at the Smok XPro M80 Plus. So first off, there's been a lot of controversy around the Smok M80 Plus's temperature control feature. We've seen Evolve first create temperature control for our devices, and ever since then other manufacturers have been trying to get into the game. And that's when Smok released the M80 Plus, which was claimed to have temperature control. So I received the M80 Plus. I did a dry burn test just to test the temperature control, just as I did my other DNA 40 device. And what did I find? The temperature control actually didn't work. The cotton burned up. And with that said, I was looking for answers. I was kind of stumped on how they can claim they have temperature control, and yet when I do the dry burn test, it actually doesn't work. I was kind of disappointed in that they can claim that they have temperature control with this device, and then when I tested it, it didn't work as it said. So I went Googling around everywhere looking for any kind of info I can get on this M80 Plus about the temperature control, and I found different forums, different websites telling me different information about the M80 Plus's temperature control. But there was one, or actually two places that led me to my findings. The first place being Smok's Facebook page, where they actually said that the temperature control works with both nickel and Kanthal wire, which we both know that doesn't work. And the second place that I found my information was from ECF. There's this guy on ECF that already did all kind of research on this, and his conclusion came to be that the way this M80 Plus temperature control works is that Smok made it to where when you set a certain temperature, that it allows you a certain wattage. So for example, if you go up to say 350 degrees, it might only let you go up to 20 watts, when in reality you have this thing set on maybe 60 or 70 watts. So the whole thing boils down to the M80 Plus doesn't read the temperature of your device. It's not regulating any kind of temperature on this device. So with that being said, the temperature control does not work. However, for what the device is besides the temperature control, it's actually a nice device. It's 4400 mAh and it goes all the way up to 80 watts. I'm not really sure that I like the looks of the M80 Plus, but it is working great and it performs well. So I know you guys want to learn a little bit more about this M80 Plus, so let's dive down and look at it a little bit closer. At the top of the M80 Plus, you can see that there's a zinc alloy plate. It's being held down with Allen screws, and to the left is a 510 spring-loaded center pin. At the bottom you can see a micro USB port for charging, and then holes to the right for ventilation. And one side we have etched in lines to give the device better appearance. Flipping the device around, you see that it says XPro M80 Plus. And on the last side of the XPro M80 Plus, you have the fire button at top, the wattage up and the wattage down button, and a reset button. And then the last thing, you have a OLED screen. Now to turn the M80 Plus on, you want to click the fire button 5 times. The M80 Plus runs from 6 watts all the way up to 80 watts. You'll notice on the OLED screen that you have a battery life percentage, the ohms, the volts, as well as the wattage. To get into the main menu, you want to click the fire button 3 times fast, and once you're there, you can cycle through the 5 menu options. So the first option is to change the modes. You can go from wattage mode, temp mode to mechanical mode. And the second option is a puff limiter, where you can set the max amount of puffs that you want to take, which is pretty dumb. The third option in the menu system is your time and date. I don't know why you would want to set the time and date on your M80 Pro, but if you want to, it's there. And the fourth option is changing your temp control, which it claims to have. And the last option, which is the fifth, is to turn your device off. So now that you've seen the M80 Plus up close, I want to show you guys how well it performs. As you can see, the M80 Plus definitely puts out, being that it has 80 watts. Alright, so now that you've seen the M80 Plus up close and you've seen how well it performs, tell me what you guys think. If you have the M80 Plus or if you plan on purchasing it, once you get it, let me know what you think about the temperature control. What were your findings? How do you feel about them claiming that they have temperature control and not actually having it? Like I said, this is a very controversial mod, so I want to know what you guys think about it. Anyways, if you guys are interested in purchasing the M80 Plus, you can go to esig.com where they got a great deal. And this is Blake from guidetovaping.com. Thanks for watching the review. I'm out.